going live now. Let me just make sure we are going live. Live. And waiting. Okay, I think that should be good. Um, Let me get this one. I want to make sure. Copy. And then this one. Again. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Go to 2500 again. Okay. I think this should be good. Okay, I think I got a few viewers now. And here we go. Hello, Krisha. Hello, Judrud. What's this? Oh yeah, good evening here from the US. It's 6 a.m. Just woke up. Hello, Chess Quest. Wow, you just woke up, Chess Quest, and the first thing you did is get into my stream. What's up, Jude Rude? Okay. So give me a second. Uh, where is GM Jude Rude? Oh wait, GM Judy. I see. So I can play with. Okay, let me just add you first, GM Judy. Okay, I just did. So we're friends now, GM Judy. Okay, you can like the stream. Thank you, Judy. I'm struggling in a D4 game as black. Can you teach me how to play D4? Sure. Okay, the first part of the stream, I'm gonna show you how to play D4. Okay, see you, Chess Quest. Have a great day. Okay, enjoy the rest of your day. Can you use D4 today so that I can have an idea on how to play D4? Struggling. Yeah, sure. I've been playing D4 in a while now. Okay, I'm going to play against Judy. All right. Hold up. Did I just accept my game against Judy? I just did. Judy, can we play a faster time control? Can we play a 5-minute time control? This one. I'm gonna send you a challenge, okay? And it should be unrated. Okay, I just sent you a challenge, Judy. You can accept it, buddy. If you... Oh, okay. So maybe you don't like to play game? Alright, that would be fine. 10 minutes? I think 10 minutes will be too long, but... Okay, so... Give me a second. Let me figure it out. Did you just send me a challenge? Please play all games that you start aborting. Aborting. Accept. Okay. Oh! Am I going to fulfill your dream, GM Judy? So where are you from the US? I mean, if if you won't mind if you won't mind me asking, right? And you're also a diamond member. Wood. Okay, we're playing the English. So let me play knight to c6. Okay, got it. Got it, Judy. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do this. So we're playing the English. I'm gonna play knight f6. Now, this looks like a reverse Sicilian, just to let you know, where white is black and black is white. And also, it seems like, not seems like, and also white is up by a tempo, right? Because white goes first. Now this looks like an accelerated dragon. Dang it. And then you play bishop to g2. And then, oh, d3. Now it's no longer an accelerated dragon. Well, let me just play bishop to e7 then. Ta-da. Then after you play bishop to g2, I'll play knight b6. Here. GM Jude, right? Hey Jude. No, it's the Beatles. But he says that he's just 14 years old. I remember him from last night. But I don't think he's 14 years old. Okay, he should be older. That's for sure. He could be same as my age, perhaps. Right? For someone who's 14 years old that knows the Beatles, John Lennon. Right? Anyhow, anyway. Uh, oh, it's my turn. What an I'm such an idiot. It was my turn. And then I was just wasting my time. Okay, now I gotta focus. If I beat you, you lose 1,000 elos. Oh yeah, because this is rated. Yeah, this is a rated game. You know, to be honest, after I lost to a 1600 on a rated game, um, I no longer accept any rated challenges from a sub. It just happened I accepted it right now. Which means you are special. But next time you challenge me, I will no longer accept rated. Okay? I just want to be clear. I just want to give you a heads up. Well. I mean, what can I do, yeah? Yeah? I can do anything, yeah? Oh, what? Hold up. Hold up. This game is interesting. Very interesting. Of course, I will not capture. Um, hmm. Very interesting, huh? If I go a4, he takes, I take. He takes, I take. Okay, let me just go a4 then. I mean, I can do it. And I also have to move a little bit faster. What's the chat says? What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Hey, what's up, brother? Okay, let me attack your queen. I'm not sure if attacking your queen is the right idea, but what else can I do? I've got nothing else here. And then maybe let me go here. Oh, yeah. This is a tough position for me to handle. Super open, super risky. Yep, this position has a lot of risk. If you know what I mean. Maybe let me consider playing bishop f6. No, I won't. But he's gonna play queen c3. Which means... Which means I really have to do that then. Why do capture it captures? What the on earth? This is a what the on earth. Not easy. Truth is, I don't know what to do. I'm running out of ideas. You know what? Who cares? Let me just go here. So, you beat a 1300 yesterday? Wow. That is amazing. Yeah, I'm for real. That was amazing. And I'll be your next victim, huh? That's that's how I feel. I am going to be your next victim. So I better watch out. And I better not cry. And I better not pout. Because you are telling me why. You know what? Let me go here. Did I just blunder? That moment when you lose on time, so you quit chess. So you're just here to talk trash to me and beat me, huh? You've been hunting me. You've been waiting for me, huh? Because your main goal is to destroy and humiliate me. My goodness, what did I do to you? Anyhow, anyway, let me... Okay, let me go here first. If you win, you will be so happy. I think that is a normal reaction if you beat me, you know? But I'm just telling you, you are not playing like an 800. So if you beat me because you did something, I don't know. What should I do here? Because 800s, no matter what I do, you will just blunder. And you won't play this fast and accurate. That's all I tell you. So you can't fool me. And then the moment I check the game, and you didn't really play like an 800, you're just embarrassing yourself. No matter what you do, you can't fool us. You can't fool me. I'm a chess master. I've been playing chess more than half of my life, and I know, and I just know, okay? Anyhow, anyway, let me go here. I'm trying to figure out how to make this at least not too bad for me. Yeah, let me go here. Oh, now all of a sudden the faker doesn't. I mean, all of a sudden the faker tried to think, even though he doesn't need to, doesn't have to. My goodness, you don't really have to think. Okay, okay. What should I do? Maybe I'll try playing this. I'm just not sure if this works, but it may work. Will it work? Oh no, it would have worked because my bishop will be left hanging. Um, hmm. Well. Where should I go? Where should I reroute myself? Okay, I'm gonna play here. Yes, he's an engineer. He is an engineer. Don't worry. I mean, probably he has a bunch of accounts. Then he will just make a new one after getting banner busted. I'll be able to get back the rating points anyway. But people like this are just losers. Hmm. No, he doesn't have a dream. What are you talking about? This guy doesn't have a dream. His dream is to become a loser. That's it. What should I do? I'm gonna get pinned for sure. No, I won't resign it. I just won't resign it. Can you imagine? 840? Look at this rating. He's trying to beat me? I'm a legitimate 2500? Funny guy. 800s just blunders everything, you know? And here comes the faker. Hmm. Well, I think I should go back home. I don't even know what to do. Let me just go. No, I don't want to go back. Let me just play something like this. Yep. No, the reason why he wants 10 minutes is because he wants loading time for the engine. That's it. What's up, faker? My goodness, I can't believe this. I lost to an 800. Ah, shame on me for losing to an 800. Can't believe this. I will lose to an idiot. Oh boy. Maybe now he's no longer looking for engine moves because the game is about to end. I will no longer make a move. I'm gonna show you. I'm going to show you guys how he cheated, okay? Let me show you. First things first. So this I understand. This is a book line, all right? For some reasons, A3 is still understandable book line. A5, bishop E3, but 800? Ah, I doubt it. I played bishop E6. He played D4. I took. He took. I played A4. He played E3. So he was trying. He's not trying to play the best moves of the engines. Okay. He was trying to play the second or the third best move of the engine. Queen C1. I think my best move is knight A5, not knight C4. Okay, I see it. Then he plays knight E2. Okay, much better for me to play rook A6. Bishop C3, the best move of the engine. Yeah. I mean, for sure he's gonna get banned. And I am going to report him. So he's able to hang out with me without blundering and it's just an 800? Okay. This one, fair play. Cheating. And I'm gonna block you. And you can go unsubscribe. I don't care. I don't need a cheater. And I even don't think he has subscribed. Because if he is a real subscriber, he won't do that. Right? Anyhow, anyway, I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed because I wasted time with him. Because I remember him last night. He was faking that he is a 14 years old, and when you mentioned about Hey Jude, he said, "Oh, the Beatles." Now look at him; he's not even chatting. Embarrassed now? I think he left because I am busting him. I don't understand what do they get. Probably it's like this. They think like, I am going to beat him and I am going to embarrass him. Maybe he will embarrass someone who has a different attitude than me. Because I won't feel embarrassed. I'll feel bad for him. As simple as that. I hope he's not. But is no. Too bad if he's a diamond member. Anyway, maybe he will just pay again. What a cheater. 800? Come on. 800 doesn't even know how to play chess, idiot. An 800? Wait. We haven't even checked. The accuracy. Okay? 1 second. Look. His accuracy is 91%. How can you play an accuracy of 91%? You don't even know how to play chess. My goodness. Anyhow, anyway, I wonder what engine he did use. So even though he used the engine, I would. So my key move there was rook a6 and also knight a5. See, I was just trying to learn from that game. Anyhow, anyway, Krisha, you've mentioned earlier you want to learn. Yeah, I just wasted time on it. That's what annoys me. You mentioned you want to learn something new, right? Like The damage? Wait, I forgot. Let me see. Because I don't really care about the rating, but so from 2481 I became 2465. So what? 15 points? 15, 16 points? Yeah, that is 16 points. I made a mistake because I didn't pay attention to the rated challenge. I accepted it. It was also my bad. Anyway, I'll be able to get it back, that's for sure. Come on, I'm a legitimate player. I will just be able to gain back my rating. I'm not worried about it. Right? I'll put a bet, even if, I mean, of course, if I lose on purpose, that is bad. I mean, that's illegal. But I'll put a bet. I can restart from 500 and I will still get into 2500. You know what I mean? So I don't really worry about it. I just don't understand. I just don't understand these idiots. Maybe they're too shallow. I mean, they're too sad in life. They want to do that. Anyway, what was the opening that you were trying to say earlier? You said D4 because I refreshed my chat. Did you say you want to learn D4 or you want to learn something against D4? Well, what's a good one? Of course. I'm aware. I am aware of what's happening in the chat. You know, that's why I'm also distracted when I play. That's and also that's why I told. I keep on saying in the stream that I am impressed. I admire those streamers who are able to play so well and able to multitask by engaging to their subscribers. It's real indeed a great skill. Okay, it's a great skill. Anyhow, anyway, so going back, I'm just going to teach you. He's a generational loser, but let's forget about him. Let's focus on this one. He's not even here now. So let's focus on this one. So you want to learn what to play against D4, right? I'll just teach you D5. So there are so many ways for white to continue here. White can play knight of 3, white can play G3, white can play C4, the queen's gambit. White can play the London, white can play knight C3, white can play bishop to G5, a lot, right? But no. Don't even compare yourself to them. Forget about him. He should not he should not stay rent free into your mind. Okay, forget about him. Let's focus on this. So one of the most common opening is the Queen's Gambit. All right. This is what I'm going to teach you. Play e6. They may play knight f3 or knight c3. They play knight c3. You just play knight f6. Now, in this case, there are two popular. One is this captures, c takes d5, e takes d5, then they play bishop to g5. Regardless if they play bishop to g5 or they play bishop to f4, you can just play bishop e7. All right? Oh, yeah. I can teach you a shallow trap, but it's just too shallow. I mean, a shallow trap is you play knight bd7, thinking that the opponent can capture this because the knight is pinned. I mean, this is just shallow. It's only for, we can say, um how do I say this? Clueless players that will capture this, because you will capture back to win the knight, and you're going to sacrifice your queen. After the bishop takes the queen, you have bishop to b4 check. He plays queen to d2, and now you have the option to capture the queen, or you can just simply capture the bishop first, and you'll be up by a minor piece. So this is a trap. So you have an option. You can play knight bd7 first, or you can play bishop to e7. Either way, it will just be transposed, and I will ask it to castle. This is the famous Queen's Gambit decline Carlsbad variation. Your opponent may play bishop to d3, and you can just continue. What's this? So no g6, bishop g7. No, you're not going to play that, because I thought you don't want to play the King's Indian, right? If I remember what you mentioned, you don't want to play the King's Indian, then you just play this. The famous Queen's Gambit decline. Then you just play. Actually, you have a few options here. If we're gonna ask the help of our dear friend Engine, you have the option to play c6, or you can play h6. If you play c6, you can already forget the idea of playing c5. Guess you don't want to play double moves, right? I mean c6 and then c5. Okay, let's play c6. All right. So your opponent has the option to play knight f3 or knight ge2. So if your opponent plays knight f3, then you can just play knight bd7. He castles. Then you can play knight to e4. Ta-da! Threatening the bishop. If he tries to capture you, you just capture back with the queen. And one of your next ideas could play something like rook to e8, and then do you have to play f5? Maybe knight df6, and then you develop your bishop to f5 or g4. So this is one of the lines, and of course you can always keep on watching the stream so that you can on the recorded part of the stream, so you can remember. All right. There is also a line when the opponent plays knight ge2. This one, the idea of white is to play f3 and control more of the center. f3, queen c2, castles, rook a d1, and rook f e1. But now, I'll just give you a definite line, okay, that you can follow. You play rook to e8. Your opponent may castle. And then you can play, is it knight h5 or h6? Wait, I think we still play knight bd7 here. Then the opponent plays queen c2 or f3. It doesn't matter. The move order doesn't matter, because eventually you also have to play f3. Okay? And then you gotta play knight f8. The opponent plays f3. Then you can play g6. This is by the book. So now, what is the idea of this move g6? First, you're trying to blockade the bishop. You may think, oh, coach, well, are we creating a dark square weakness? Yes, we just created a dark square weakness. But you don't really have to worry, because you have a dark square bishop that you can reroute to f8 later, and will be able to have control this dark square weakness. And one of your next moves actually is to play knight to e6. So let's just play a random stuff or random move for your opponent, okay? Let's say he tries to play a4 because he wants to attack on, no, maybe rook a to d1 or rook a e1, right? Something like this, because he wants to break through at the center. Then you can play knight e6. If the bishop tries to go to h6, don't be afraid, don't be scared of it. It is not, I mean, it's a great move, but you don't have to really worry, because like what I said, you have a bishop, you even have a knight that guards g7, and for some reasons, later you can even move your knight back to g7 and play bishop f5 to trade off the bishops. But the best move here is something like maybe a5, and then you play. Yeah, I think a5 works. a5. a5 works. I don't want to play king h8. There's a move that plays king h8, but this is something that will be hard for you to understand because why are you going to move the king to h8, right? So let's just play a logical move, which is a5. Um, the idea of a5 is perhaps later you can play b5, b4, or b5, a4, b4. Just do a pawn storm. Your opponent will continue with this idea on how to break through on e4. But it's not easy because if your opponent tries to break through on e4, you'll just take it. Okay? And then this hangs. You get it? That's why. That's why. This bishop is at a wrong square. Because normally, in order for white to break through on e4, after this bishop gets attacked, or even though this bishop doesn't get attacked, it goes back to h4, goes back to f2, so white can play pawn to e4, and the bishop protects the d4. It helps protect the d4 pawn. Now, if you see the bishop goes back, you just play pawn to e5. And here, your idea is to play a5. And then you can even try to play knight h5. And this is already part of the middle game where you can enhance more by or through experience. So for example, let's just play a random move so you will have an idea, okay? Let's say not computer, but the human plays a3 because normally human reacts based from your threat of playing b4, a3, something like that. Then you can play a5. Ta-da! Your threat is b4. Now, let's say human reacts and realizes, oh, I still want to break through here. I still want to break through on e4. So let me play rook to d1. Then you have an option to develop you just develop your bishop. And then you can continue to play your breakthroughs. Is this clear? Okay, now, so this is just one of the lines that Carlsbad. But aside from this, okay, aside from this line, I want to teach you the Queen's Gambit accepted. So after you play Knight of 6, some of your opponents may play e3 or knight of 3. If your opponent plays e3 or knight of 3, it will be transposed to the same thing. e3 is just trying to make sure that after you capture the pawn, his bishop will be able to capture back. Knight f3 gives the flexibility to play g3, but it's just the same logic. So now, if your opponent plays e3, you can just capture. Just capture it, okay? Or, wait, what should I teach you? Maybe I can teach you something like this. Okay. This is what I'm going to teach you. Wait for your opponent to move his bishop before you capture the c4 pawn. So for example, your opponent plays something like e3, just play bishop to e7. Your opponent plays knight of 3, then you castle. Eventually, this bishop has to move. If this bishop moves to e2 or d3, doesn't really matter where, then you capture the pawn. At least your opponent loses a tempo. But this loss of tempo doesn't really matter, to be honest. Doesn't really matter. But at least you have you have a sight that, oh, I'm up by a tempo because my opponent moved this bishop twice, right? And now you can just simply play, so should I teach you c5 or e6? a6. Maybe just play c5. Okay? If he captures, you just trade queens and then capture back, and then you develop this knight normally. You can develop the knight to c6, and then you play b6, bishop b7, right? If he doesn't capture, or let's say he castles, then you can just simply play knight c6, ta-da! And for some reasons, this bishop has the option to be developed after you play b6, bishop b7. That's it for now. so you won't be overwhelmed. And then you'll gain experience as you keep on playing it. All right, Krisha? So much for this one. Now, I had given you this line, and you can just keep on playing it back on the live stream and the live stream video later after if you want to review it. You can also take notes, which I did. Taking notes is something that I did when I started playing chess. But for now, let me grind. I just lost I just lost 16 rating points, so let me grind. Anyway, I'll be able to gain it back. That's for sure. That's for sure. Oh, I'm playing at 2300. Okay, let me play d4. Yeah, okay, I just played d4. d4, c4. Okay, let me play knight f3 because I normally play the Catalan. This one. Maybe you will like it. Bishop b2. Castles. What should I use? Knight e5 or queen c2? Okay, let me play knight e5. Oh boy. The correct move here is this. Bishop takes c6. I wish I forgot. I honestly forgot this line. Bishop takes c6. Knight 6. He moves away. And then I go back. I honestly forgot this line. You know what? What else? Because even though I forgot a certain line, I'm not scared of playing the moves. You know? I'm just a fighter. I'm indeed a fighter. I'm never scared. I'm never, never, ever scared. Da 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 da. You may play c5, dang it. Yeah, right. What have I done to my life? So what should have been the better move for me? Oh, wait a second. Can I play this move? Queen f3, bishop b7, knight take. Yeah, let me go. Let's go, 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 Sago. I mean, of course, I'm also going to destroy your struct too. What's the difference between the Catalan and the King's Indian? The Catalan is as white, King's Indian is as black. I mean, that's the difference I can say. If I give him a check, he moves away. Okay, let me just give him a check. I was thinking that. Okay, let me go here. Capture. Scary, crazy stuff. Oh boy. Dang it. Is this gonna end up in a draw? I feel like I got no future here. Alright. I'm gonna play b3. You know what? Let me kick you out. Okay, I'm gonna play b3. Mm-hmm. And go here. Whoa, 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 whoa. So should I go here? Go there. I block. You know what? Let me go here. So I just want to play rook e3. That's why. Hi. Rook e3. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. And then let me go here, yay, here, yay. Ha! Do I feel like I'm having a much better position now? Knight to b6. Good morning, Arya. How are you, Arya? Hello. I'm having a light square weakness right now, but it's manageable. You can only okay, you can only play this type of line if you are well equipped. If you have number one, you study this line, and before you study this line, you need to reach a certain level in chess, like uh, yeah, for example, a mastery of chess. Look, I have a light square weakness, but I feel comfortable. Would you agree? I feel comfortable even though I have a light square weakness. Now I'm gonna capture this. Oh. And then should I go here? Wait, give me a second. This is something that I really have to make sure, you know? Okay, let me go here. He's likely gonna capture my knights. And then of course I am going to give myself escape routes. And now my next threat or next plan is to capture the pawn. And then of course I am going to pile up on the pawn. And the next plan is to capture it. And don't forget, I got a threat earlier, like that. And now I'll capture you. Presto. Uh, okay. Now it's time for me to figure out. Let me play f4 first. First, yeah, I still have a light square weakness, but since I got a rook on the second rank, it is manageable. Next thing is... He has a passer. I know that. Which means I gotta create my own password too. I should create my own password. So how do I do that? How do I do that? First, let me push my pawn. Arya, aren't you going to school? Aren't you supposed to go to school? Next is... Okay, if I play this move, a5, is it right? Look at the way I'm playing. I'm just giving him my pawn, because if it takes, I'll play rook to b5. I'm going to force a rook trade. And after he moves his bishop, let's say he attacks my rook, I'll just move to c5 and attack it, and I'll play capture and capture. This is a nice compensated position. Okay. Here we go. Should I capture or should I not capture? Because I feel like I am much better with pawns. Hmm. Okay, let me just capture. I'll go here. Let me go here. Okay, let me move a little bit faster. I'm going to plant my king here. Okay, not just planting my... Look, I just put my pieces on the dark squares. Oh shoot! Should have I just pinned him? I think so. I should have just pinned him, but it doesn't really matter. It's so funny. Okay, let me go here. So there's a reason why I'm not trying to move my pawn. Maybe I should have just played h4. That could have been much better. Okay, now I'm going to play h4. After he moves his king, I'll play king to g5. Yep, I'll play king to g5 and we'll capture this. I also have the option to just capture the bishop, you know? Like this. Ta-da! Ta-da! And this should be an easy win for me. And I capture, go back, push here, 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 here. Oh, trickster. Okay. Um, because I have enough time, right? How do I make this guy? I want him to go there. Okay, first. Nah, there's just no way. So annoying. I can't even mate him with a pawn. I feel such a failure. Okay. Yeah. No resign for him. He doesn't know the meaning of resign. Okay, I think this is much better now. Go here. Go here. I'll go here. Here we go. First, I don't want it to pass through. This is how you punish people like this. You mate them with a pawn. Okay? I don't feel disrespected, but I am going to mate him with a pawn. That's how you deal with this kind of people. Good for you! You're gonna be part of my shorts and reels. Thank you for that. Okay. Now, let me play another game. Oh, did I win? How many points did I get from that? No, oh, dang it. Just a few points. Woo! Da, 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 da. That. Okay, 22, 22. It's been a while since I last played Scandinavian. Oh, shoot. Excuse me? Is he going to play? Is this going to be a Sicilian close? Let's see. I see 3. Oh, Rosolimo. No, not really the real Rosolimo. This is a fake Rosolimo. Fake. A fake Rosolimo. Can you imagine? There's a real and there's a fake Rosolimo. Wait. I think I can even play e5 here. But let me just play knight f6. It should be fine. Okay. One of the things that you can consider is it too early for me to play c4? Is it? And let me just play e6. Let's play a little bit conservative. Conservative type of chess. No, I think I should have played that. Yeah, now I regret. Okay, let me go here. I just gave him a pawn. Don't you think I'm such a nice person? Is it? Is this much better or this? I'm not really sure. I'm provoking him to play b3 so I can play knight takes e4 and then win back the pawn and I have a threat there. Now he gave it back to me. Ta-da! He knows he knows. Let me run away. No, I'm just gonna double up as well. Okay, let's go. Wait. Can I play something like that? Like that? Can I play something like that? I'm threatening the knight. I'm threatening the pawn on f4, by the way. You know, I always love to play shallow threats. With your rating levels in that enough time that they should know how to accept defeat. Yeah, I mean, but you know, there are people who just doesn't want to, or who don't want to resign. And are you going to take it against them? Are they violating anything? I don't think they're violating anything. That's their rights. So let them play. Let them continue to play. That's just how I see it. I don't feel bad about it. But of course, if they do it to me, just like what the other person did, there is there is a reaction for every action. So I just mated him with a pawn, which I think is fair enough, right? He wants to waste time. I will let him waste time and make sure that he is going to be what? He's going to be the body of the article. He's the main event or the main article of the news. So what is it trying to do? Well, let me go back. And not one of my plans. Now I just started to think. Maybe I'll go here to d4. Which I'll just do now. Knight to d4. Ta-da-da-da-da-da! He has to capture me. I'll capture back. Woohoo! I got a pair of Bishy. Bishy yuppie. But the question is, how am I able to use, or how am I gonna use my bishops? Ha 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 ha. Easier said than done. Da-da-da-da-da. You'll try to promote as many queens. I only got one pawn. If I promote to another queen, then it's just gonna be a simple pawn mate, right? And it's nastier. I mean, the nastiest checkmate will always be a pawn mate. So give me a second. What should I do here? Should I capture? No, I don't want to capture. Hold up. If I go here, he may play e6, you know. Let him. Let him. Let him play that move. I hope it lets me double. Oh, ho ho. Smarty Pants. He wants to play this. He wants to block my bishop. Okay? That's a simple plan. But first, let me double up. Play c4. Look at what I'm gonna do. You play c4. I'm going to play c5. I'm going to play c5. What's the purpose? I'm going to reroute my bishop to this longest diagonal, and then perhaps create some nasty checkmates. This knight is pinned, okay? I'm going to capture that rookie cocaine. Of course, I'm just going to play queen c6, I bet. Let me just make sure. I play rook c6, he goes here. I mean, I have the option to take this, if you know what I mean. I also have... Yeah, right, let me go. Let's go, Sago. Oh, my... What? Just went there. Wow. I feel like he just ignored me. I feel like my opponent just ignored me. Just so bad about that move. Okay, I'm gonna play rook d3, he goes here, then I'll just take a pawn. Fair enough? No. He's going to play knight e4. Gotcha. I gotcha. So now, what should be a much better move for me then? What if I play g5? What are you gonna do? I play g5, he goes here, then I'll take. To be honest, this is where I should be able to understand much better, right? Because this is chess. This is a game of chess. So I'm trying to create a weakness. If he captures, I'll just capture back. And now my bishop stings. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Rook to d3 is just gonna play knight e4. And then somewhat forces me to trade. Oof! Sorry. If he captures, there will be a checkmate. Oh! I just said it. Bloop! Checkmatey poo! Hello there, Chess Quest! How are ya? And now I am 6 points away from gaining back my rating. From going back to 2481. I lost 16 points. How are you, Chess Quest? Would you believe I got a victim of another cheater? Dang it. Oh, this is Daniel style, Cauzo. Okay, let me play this move. Well, should I play solid here? Should I play c3? Oh, let me just play bishop to e2 first. Yeah, I forgot it. That's why I got mated. I mean, it happens, you know? It doesn't only happen to him. It also happens to me. It happens to everyone. That's why I understand. I totally understand. I can relate. So now, this type of opening as oh, I should have played d4, right? This has been your request. Okay. I mean, what does he really want? He wants to play here, in which I can just stop him. What a scared move. Look at this move. So scared. No, the purpose of this move is because I want to play c4, knight c3. I'm just stopping him from jumping to b4 because for example, I play c4, he jumps to b4, is threatening this. I mean the c2, right? Then I gotta play knight a3. I don't like it. So anyhow, anyway, let me castle first. I'm just a crazy, crazy, lazy person. Maybe he plays bishop d6 or bishop d7. What else? Okay, time for me to play c4. And then don't tell me he's not gonna play knight b6. But he has to play knight b6. Oh, no, no, he can even play knight f6. My bad. Yep, he can do that. And then I can also play. Did he just castle? Oh, he already made a move. Um, yeah, I didn't notice. I didn't notice it. Truth. Okay, I'm gonna go here, bishop f4. If he tries to go something like this, maybe I'll go something like this. No, that's wrong. Maybe I'll just go something like this. Rook c1. Wow! My phone is good. I don't like you. I don't like you. You're playing good. Wait, hold up. Play d4, capture. Moves this knight, perhaps. Where? He has to go back, right? Because if he goes here, then I play b4. He gets trapped. So d5, cd, knight b8. Can I consider knight d4? Can I? Then he plays knight 6 d5. Then I capture, he captures. No good. It is no good. No good. So where should I go then? Where should I go? Of course I have to play this. I will play it. ED, ED. I mean ED, CD. And then I'm going to... wait, what? Okay. Should I consider playing here knight h4 and attack his bishop? If he moves his bishop, yeah, I think this is what I'm going to consider. Or this move, right? I feel like this move makes a lot of sense. If you get what I mean, if you know what I mean. Jeez. Jeez, boo, jeez. Okay, let me just go here. Chess Sensei is giving me a hard time. Look. Look him. I miss the sound of anyway. What's that? When I'm in the restroom and ate some corn, I can hear the sound bloop bloop dripping. Hey, you disgusting. Yuck. You disgusting. Yuck, 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 yuck. What on earth is that? That is too much information. Bloop, bloop. Okay. Hmm. Well, I don't really I don't really know what my opponent wants. Yes, that's true. I can't understand what he truly likes. But what I can do right now is just to keep on developing my pieces. And I gotta move a little bit. You know what? For some reasons, I think the best move for me was bishop to e5. Yeah, I just realized it now. Because if it moves here, then I'll just take it ruins his structure. But anyhow, anyway, let me just move here. If I go here, okay, let me just go here. Who cares? No one cares about it. No one loves it. And then he plays rook e8. I'll just play bishop to f3, right? Develop, develop, develop. And then if he plays queen e7, which I doubt, I'll just play rook f to e1. That's it. Develop, develop, develop. That's what you do in chess. You develop, develop, develop your pieces. What? Yeah, I know. And then I play rook f e1. He plays rook a4. This is his plan. That I'm sure of. Rook a4, b4, rook takes a3. Ah, boy. It's just an ow boy situation for me right now. Ow boy. Back. Back. Bok. You know this is tough. I play queen c3, plays bishop takes e5. Bishop takes e5, rook c4. Yeah, I can go bishop takes f6, right? Okay, let me go here. Yeah, maybe he plays here. I'll just capture back. This is perhaps one of the toughest games I have right now. Real game. And what hurts is I'm playing against the 2100. I mean, the 2100 is playing so well. Dang it. Or, no, he's not playing so well. I'm playing bad. Maybe I can call it that way. If I say I'm playing bad, my opponent is not playing well. Am I being unfair to my opponent? Think so, right? So it's not good for me to say that I'm playing bad. Maybe just say he's playing good. And now. But he has his own traps. Because he's gonna capture me. Ooh, what the? He just moved it so fast and flawless. So what do we have in here, amigo? I go here. It takes. No. If I go here, it plays rook c4. Wee. Wow. I just can't believe I'm in this situation. This is trouble, you know? Trouble 101. Yeah, let me take here. Trouble 101. Like playing with viewers. What's this? Use different titles so to make it interesting. Okay, that will make. I mean, that makes a lot of sense, though. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Well, okay. Let me change it. So, playing with the viewers. Playing with the viewers. Hope you're not a cheater. Hope you're not a cheater. XD. Okay. I just did. So what should I do? Run to the left, run to the right, or cry? No one really cares about it. You cry, you cry. You run, you run. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Okie dokie. You know what? I tell you guys, I am, I've always been honest, right? Up front. I'm in trouble. I may lose this one. I'm losing it. He may play bishop to e4, so my option is to take, and then I'm going to play rook to d1. This is what I'm going to do, likely. Then this pawn on d5 is going to be what? A target clock piece. And you can even play bishop to d3 to blockade. I hate it. I just so hate it. What? Just did that? Why? Oh. Okay, what if I play b3? He takes, I take, you take, I take, you take. You gotta pass her, I gotta pass her. Right? Should I say let's go? I don't appreciate it. I just don't. Okay, whatever. I just go, oh shoot, just did that? What the? I'll take it. Right? I go here. As a passer, I have a passer, so there's a battle pasas. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué passers? ¿Qué pasó? Maybe he captures. I capture. He captures. Do I even have to capture? Yeah, maybe I'll capture this too. Let me play here, and I'll just push. Woohoo! He captures. I'll push again. Woohoo! No. Am I gonna be in trouble? 50-50. I'm 50-50 about that. And then I capture, he captures, then I play rook here. Rook to c7 with idea rook c8. Yeah, I think I should be pretty fair here. Pretty fair. Right, I saw a few things. A few stuff. Okay? Oh, I will capture. Did I say I will capture? Then I changed my mind. I just changed my mind. For some reasons, I just changed my mind. What a mind changer. Whew. Why do I get into this trouble? Oh boy, oh boy, ho ho ho, ho ho ho. No one may go here. No one likes me. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This game will end up in a draw, likely. I feel so bad. I'm such a bad player. Darn it. Let me go here. Whew. I'm such a bad player. Let me go here, I'll go here. Oh, yeah. I'll attack his queen. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, anyway, if it goes here, I can play 95. Am I right? I can play. Can I play? Yeah, I think I can. 95. He gives me a check. I'll just go here to H2. And then I'm threatening to capture his bishop. Okay, let's see, let's see, let's see. And now he wants to trade off rooks. I mean, I can't do anything. I really have to accept the fact that I am going to end up in a draw. Ah, no. Too bad for me. What do you mean other girl in the thumbnail? Hey, that's funny. That's funny. Okay? That's funny. Of course. When you add a girl, right? Right? Who can resist? You think no one can resist? Huh? If a girl is added? He may play rook d7, I'll just play rook c4. Yeah, and then I'm going to play rook b4. I'm just going to create a fortress. I'm playing dirty, because now I can sense that he's playing a little bit passive. Okay. Right. Oh, try not to talk me. No, do not talk me. And go here. Go here. Is he trying to attack me? Check. And go here. Shoot. Go back. Go here. Oh, wait. I just blundered. Just blundered. Okay, let me go here. I'm such a dirty person. Yeah, I feel so bad. I feel so dirty. Oh, shoot. I feel so dirty. I'm so bad. Sorry. I'm such a bad person. Yeah. Anyway, that was a lucky win for me. Lucky win. I don't. Adarsha, how are you? Why do you say you're a clown? What happened? What happened? Why are you saying that you're a clown? Hmm? So let me play one more game. I want to grind one more game. And then okay. Oh, I'm playing a Frenchman. How many are we? We're just four. We're just a few people today, right? Yeah. We're just so few. Since we're only few, can you guys like the stream? Hold up, hold up. Okay. Okay, I'm tired of playing the Catalan. Let me play something different. Yeah, because it's also tiring, you know? You can just play the same stuff. I'm going to play bishop to f4. This old stuff. Not old, but this stuff. You know? If you know, you know. Okay. Let me play like Javoki. This is what Sindar played against Anish. Oh wait, is he trying to go here? What the? Well, And I'm gonna take here, here, and then what's the move here? I think I just play bishop e2 so I can castle. So I gave up a pawn. I gave up a pawn because it's hard for black to develop his pieces. But the question is, how long can it be? Right? I just castled. I'm not scared of this. I'm like I'm like Sindarov, not scared of those stuff. Now Sindarov is the new face of, now we cannot say new face of chess, but a lot of people are admiring him. Who doesn't, right? With the way he's showing, with the way he was or he is performing right now with the candidates, it's just spectacular. Spectacular. So where are you going? Trying to go home? Huh? I won't let you. No, you can go home. Come on. I'm not. It's bad to not let you go home. How do I take advantage of this nutty position? This is indeed interesting. You know? I'm thinking of playing e4. He captures, I capture. He captures, I capture. But the question is, what if he doesn't capture? This is the main thing. Okay, let me just go here. Hooray, hooray. Jorge, Jorge. All right. Can I go here? No, let me go here. I'll let him capture this. I'll let him capture this, so I'll just play knight a5. I believe this is a good compensation. Let me go here. Okay, now look at this bishop. This bishop is inside his pawn structure, which makes my position more comfortable. Who's this? Rex, Rex, Rex. It's Dr. Paradox Chess. Oh! Jaden? Is that you, Jaden? Hello. Hello, Jaden. If it's real you, hello. How are you? I hope everything is well. Suddenly, I felt a little bit happier because you're here. Hope you're doing well, Jaden. Yeah, hope you're doing well. How's everything going? How's school? So Jaden was one of my best students when I was still in New York. Thank you, Jaden. Thank you. Yep, he's a great student. Wait, what? Now I got a little bit distracted. I was thinking it's gonna mate me, but I got a bishop. So now I think it's just time for me to capture this stinky pawn. Yeah, let me just take this. Let me just grab it. Yeah. Your school's going well? That's great. Are you still active in playing chess tournaments? Because I think you should. You play good chess. Yeah, you've always been good in school as well. Okay, first let me capture this. And then I've got a few threats here. But I am really confused on what to do first. Maybe I can just... Yes, he's almost an NM right now. That's true, he's almost an NM. I think his rating is around 2172 right now. Yep. The last time I've seen Winston was still last year. I think it was around October. And then after that, I haven't taught him anymore. But during that time, he has already crossed 2100. Also, he was around 21, maybe 50-ish, something. I forgot. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. But yeah, that has been his rating range. Yep, once he has been playing so well. Okay, so my opponent was able to spot my threat. This is one of my threats. Check. He moves here, then I'll just capture his pin. Since he was able to spot it, good for him. Maybe I'll just simply capture this. Just to make things easy. Is it gonna make things easy for me? Or is it gonna make things harder? Who's cheating? Wait, who's cheating? Jaden. What do you mean suit is cheating? Oh, excuse me? Yeah, I can play pawn 6 pawn. That's true. But my plan is to make this as a passer, you know? Like this. Because I thought it's much better to play check and then c6, c7. Then maybe we'll try to promote it if I'll get a chance to promote it. So this is his threat. He wants to eliminate my bishop. Okay. First things first. Let me just capture this. Capture. I'm gonna give him. The suit is the cheat code, Jaden. That's the cheat code. Come on. It's, I mean, that's how it is. That's how he dresses up, right? So, yuppie. Dang, this opponent just doesn't want to give me a break. So maybe let me go here. If you play something like h4, oh boy, what do you want from me, Mr. Opponent? I'll play this move. Yep. Oh! What the? I'm disgusted. Yeah, I'm disgusted. But anyway, I'm still okay. I am still okay after playing that move. I'm gonna go here. Here. Ta-da. The suit. Jaden, the suit. That's the key. The key to win is the suit. So first, should I give him a check? No, I don't. I won't get a chance, right? So let me just capture. Of course, he has to capture. And then, how do I break this? It's kind of annoying. Let me go here. Wait. Okay. He wants to double up, but I don't think it will help him. So let me go here. Oh, he wants to make me. Bet he won't. I'll just play check. There's no way for him to checkmate me. I'll just go here. What's this? Okay. All right. I think after this, we can really call this a day. You know, I'm really happy I saw Jaden. So, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. I haven't seen them in a while. I'm just glad. Okay. So much for tonight, guys. I hope you enjoy. Oh, by the way, if you're still there, Jaden, maybe you can give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Okay? Wait, what? What just happened? Okay, Jaden, can you please give me a like and subscribe to my channel? Anyhow, anyway. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'm gonna see you again tomorrow. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not. Yeah, maybe tomorrow around yeah, in the morning. Anyhow, anyway. Have a good morning. Have a pleasant morning if you are from the east side of the world, and good night if you are from the west side. Bye bye, everyone.